So we've been examining how to give God what He wants from us. And so I'm going to return to difficulties in mental prayer. In this connection, it may be said that if anyone tries this experiment, if one may wish to call it such, of refusing God nothing for a period, say, of 6 months, he will be amazed at the transformation in his spiritual life. So, as I was preparing this, I thought, well, let's do a little math. This is being published for December 8th, 2013. The slide up on the 7th, the Saturday before. This gives us 5.5 months before Easter, which is April 20th of 2014. Okay, 5.5 months. We're starting in Advent of 2013, although you can block out your 6 months from whenever you watch this video. But refuse God nothing. And consider what will happen in our spiritual life. What's holding us back is us. God's ready to give us everything, if only we will cooperate. So if we remove the obstacle, then God will push us forward. God will lead us to the promised land. That's another thing I read in Difficulties in Mental Prayer. We come out of Egypt, the flesh pots of Egypt, that's the world, across the Red Sea. Okay, we have to cross the Red Sea. That's the second conversion according to the spiritual authors. And then we go into the desert. Now we have to cross that desert, then get into the promised land. And that desert's where we have to deny ourselves. We have to remove the obstacles. So let's take 6 months. It's not very much of our lives. We've given years to tons of other things. 6 months. And so how do we do this? Well, we ask God to tell us, what do you want from me? And then He will say, I want you to do this, or I want you to avoid that. And He can tell us in any number of ways. He can tell us in spiritual books. All right? Should pull out the one we're talking about, Difficulties in Mental Prayer. He can tell us from our friends and neighbors. He can give us a locution like He gave St. Teresa, as we heard last week. That's rarer, but He could. He could be giving it to you right now in this video. So, listen to it. I want to apply something else. Okay, let us say you need to change a habit in your life. Okay, you've got the habit of every afternoon between 3 and 5, you munch down a bag of potato chips. And you've been tipping the scale lately, and you realized you munched down too many bags of potato chips. The potato chip munching's got to go. All right. You need to find something else to do between 3 and 5 that makes it difficult or impossible to munch down that bag of potato chips. You need to establish a new habit. It might be taking a walk in the park. Okay. I don't know about reading a good book because I think you can munch and read at the same time. But you might be able to. Definitely don't flip on the TV because I know you can munch and watch TV. How long will it take you to switch from munching a bag of potato chips between 3 and 5 and not munching a bag of potato chips between 3 and 5? According to something I heard, it's only going to take you 21 days, 3 weeks. 3 weeks of applying yourself to the new habit, and your budget will be cut because you won't be buying bags of potato chips anymore because you're not munching them down. Okay? So it's not difficult. It's a matter of just simply willpower. I will do this. I will find out what God wants from me, and I will do it. Then go do it. Just do it.